Hi, it's Tyrone from tyroneshum.com. In today's topic, I want to share with you the reasons why I outsourced to the Philippines. And I want to share with you a little story about how I first got started in the Philippines and also where I started my outsourcing journey. Going back probably a couple of years ago now, I read up on Tim Ferriss's 4-Hour Workweek. And when I first read that book, I was inspired to be able to get out of my rut that I was in. I was basically running a business that was successfully generating a 6-figure income, but because of all my time involved in the business, I had no other time to do anything else. I was running the dispatching, I was doing all the customer service support, I was handling literally everything from day to day, and I was working a crazy 60 hours a week. Now, by what I was doing is just basically working myself down to the ground and running a successful business in the terms of money success or finance success, but I was not having the time freedom that I thought a business would give me. So with that idea in mind, and after reading the 4-Hour Workweek, it gave me an incentive to look at something such as outsourcing. And what Tim was able to share with me in his story was that he was able to leverage his time, get other people to work for him, and automate and set up a system to be able to outsource as much as you can. Now, he talked a lot about outsourcing to India, and I tried a lot of the websites that he recommended inside the book, such as going to Elance to look for people to outsource to look onto hire Indian on his website, and also a lot of other good websites that I had a look at. But time and time again, I was struggling to find the right people because firstly, when I first thought I'd hire someone from India, I thought, yep, I've got the perfect virtual assistant, I'll have everything all done for me, and hopefully things will be smooth and sailing. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. I had an absolutely appalling time with wasting more time actually, in fact, trying to get this Indian virtual assistant to do what I wanted them to do. But because of what I didn't realize, there was cultural differences, there was a lot of understanding and just things just didn't work out to be exactly how I envisioned it to be. And after that first experience of going through to India and realizing that, wow, this is not exactly what I was looking for, I decided to just take a bit of a break and stop hiring people from India. It was only after the third attempt of trying to outsource and taking some time off to think, what did I do wrong, and trying to follow Tim's instructions again, when I actually or stumbled across somebody in the Philippines. It was just by accident, in all honesty. It was like, okay, I'll put up another ad on Elance, hopefully I'll find someone, and I found someone who just was very, very eager to email me back and say, look, I'm from the Philippines, I'm more than happy to help you get started, would you like to give me a go? I said, all right, why not? You know, it's only like $3 an hour or something like that, and I thought, all right, let's just give it a go. Since then, I have been so fortunate to have such a great virtual assistant team backing behind me, hiring through the Philippines, and since then I've stuck with them. And that was the reason and the turning point for me to choose Philippines as the place to go to hire. And when I did that, I just didn't realize it was just a complete fresh breath of air, and also a complete change for me being able to find the right people to do my work and also outsource to. So let me just tell you the reasons why I've chosen and why I've stuck to the Philippines. The first one, Philippines has a very, very good background and also structural system in place in terms of technology, and they've also got people who are highly skilled as well. Second reason is also the language. The cultural differences are not that different to what we understand in the Western culture. Because the Philippines have been colonized by Americans, they've got a strong sense of Western culture in them, and they understand English very, very well, and there won't be such a big clash in terms of explaining information to them. There was a big difference in terms of me explaining to an Indian person, because when I told them one thing, they went and did another thing. And the culture that I have there is, with India, is that you say, okay, I want you to complete this. Can you do it in this time? Yeah, no problem. I'll do it for you and get it done in time. And they don't come back with the work and it's all completely wrong, and they say, yeah, I'll fix it up. Whereas in the Philippines, I found that, okay, can you please get this done in time, and also email me back by Tuesday or something like that, and giving them only one day of notice. And they usually just come back and say, I'll do my best, sir, to try and get it done for you, but I can't guarantee that it will be completed by Tuesday. Is it okay if I can send it back to you on Wednesday? And usually if they say that to me and being honest and upfront, I'm like, wow, okay, no problem. Just extend it for another day and just get the work done properly. And pretty much 10 out of 10 times I've received the work back, it's been done on time and exceeded my expectations. So that's one of the major reasons why I've chosen the Philippines as well. The third reason as well too is because the Philippines also are very loyal and very honest. And I found that having that trait in them, you actually are providing them with a job and secure income, they will be able to give back to you in loyalty and honesty and excellent work. And that's what I found is if I look after them, they'll look after me. And it's a win-win situation. So the honesty and loyalty is a crucial factor because ultimately I'm hiring them on a full-time basis to be able to manage my business, run my business, and to do the things that I need them to be completed. And being able to give me that time back to go and do the other things that I want to do because I can trust them, I can know that they're responsible for them. And they are like you and me because they understand what it is, but they just want a job and want some work to be able to get things done for you. Okay, so those are the really main reasons why I've chosen to stick with the Philippines and why outsourcing to the Philippines is an excellent way to be able to get your business up and running and growing. And I just know for a fact that the large companies are doing it right now. They're hiring lots and lots of people from the Philippines. And obviously, if they're doing that, there's a huge opportunity for you to do the same. And even if you're just a small business who are starting out and just wanting to get into the Philippines to outsource your business to, I highly recommend it. It just takes a bit of time, but once you get it all up and running and train them up right, it can really give back so much back to you. And the power of leveraging your time and outsourcing your work to the right people can really let your business grow so fast. And that's what's happened to me. So I just wanted to share that little tip with you and also the reasons why. And hopefully if you can see the successes that I've had with this, you can also achieve the same thing as well too. Okay, that's it for today. If you have any further comments and any things that has happened to you, if you've outsourced to India, or outsourced to China, Romania, or the Philippines, which is what I've been talking about today, and your experiences, good, bad, etc., please leave your feedback below. I'd love to hear all that from you and for me to also give you a hand if you're stuck or anything, or any other questions that you may have on outsourcing to the Philippines. Alright, well that's it for me today. My name's Tyrone from tyroneshum.com and I'll see you in the next video.